Hi. I was like walking around this hotel looking for a place to make this video. Like I'm gonna find something that is aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Not much going on. As you can see, it's all hotels, and there's some restaurants too, as I trip and fall. I'm at the hotel. Well, that's our hotel. I think I'd already mentioned it in one of the videos that she got a hotel. Like when she came down, she got a hotel on, I don't know, whatever day it was she got here. So that she had a place to sleep in, I had a place to crash if I needed it. I spent one night in the hotel because he was in a room, the first room he was in after the ER, he shared it, so like I couldn't stay. So I came to the hotel, got a good night's sleep, went back in the morning, blah, blah, blah. And then I spent the following 3 nights with him in the room. And quite frankly, those recliner chairs aren't very comfortable. I wouldn't have had it any other way, but it still was a very long 3 days. He is, at this point in time, he is doing very well. It has been a rough couple of days. I didn't post a video yesterday just because I was just exhausted. I mean, I'm exhausted today too, but it's not quite as bad. I got a little bit more sleep last night than I did the night before. But he is doing well at this point in time. I gotta tell you, when you watch somebody go through something like this and you see them in so much pain that they are just begging for relief, that's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. Actually, is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. That really sucked. I mean, it sucked for him, of course, but it really sucked to watch that. To see somebody in so much pain that they just, and it wasn't even from his surgery, it was not from his head. It was from everything else that's going on in his body. So that was really tough to watch, but they did manage to get his pain management under control yesterday, into last night, into today, so that he is at least to the point where he's not having any more major episodes of pain. He still hurts and he's still sore, but it's not like it was. He is out of ICU. They took the drain out of his head, took the bandages off. Looks really good. They glued it shut. They didn't use staples or anything. He looks really good. And then they have taken him out of ICU, and he is in another room in which he's sharing. So I had to come back to the hotel tonight, which actually I was going to do anyway, because to be completely honest with you, I need some rest. I am no good to him if I don't get any rest. So came back, took a shower. Now I'm doing some laundry. There's like one washer and dryer on the 3rd floor of this hotel. So I'm washing the clothes because obviously I've been here for a week. And I've got at least a couple of more days before we go home. He'll meet with oncologists and everything tomorrow to see whatever our game plan is for when he does leave here and goes back south to his physicians and his doctors down where we live. Or we may end up in Philly. I don't quite know the answer yet before we're going, but yeah, so it goes to be like, I just want to thank you guys so much again for all the support and the prayers and the love and the kindness, and you know, and I get a lot of how strong I am. And honestly, guys, I mean, if you've ever been through this, you know as well as I do that you don't feel strong at all. It's not easy. It is the hardest thing I've ever had to go through in my life, you know, minus actually being in his position, which I will tell you, I would have traded for anything in the world. I would rather me go through it than watch him go through it. But that's at any rate. So like I said, last night and today was a really good day. He's looking good. He's in pretty decent spirits. You know, he cycles, you know, it's on and off because we're not done yet. Like, I mean, this is just really honestly the beginning, because you know, yeah, he had brain surgery yesterday, but he still has cancer through the rest of his body that needs to be addressed and taken care of, and conquered and beaten. So that's a road and that's a struggle. I'm like literally walking around in a circle, I think. I'm walking on the curb. So yeah, so again, thank you for all the prayers, thank you for all the support, but there's just one thing, there's a couple of things out of this that really have kind of hit me hard, especially today, and that is that one of my favorite quotes is, it's a good day to have a good day, but you realize real quick when you're in situations like this, when things like this happen, that you don't look at the day, you look at each moment, because one moment, you know, can be happy, go lucky and fun, and then the next moment the person you love is crying out in pain. So you got to take each moment that you have and you got to cherish it. Each one. Every single moment of every single day. So make sure that you're doing that, because you never know. You never know when you won't ever get those moments back. You just don't. And you know, when you can be having a nice conversation with 1 minute and the next minute you're just literally in tears because you're watching somebody just cry out in pain. It's life-changing, guys. it's life-changing. I can honestly tell you that I don't look at things the same. Because you can't. Sorry, I was doing pretty good there. But on to the next lesson. We are very, very, very blessed. And it's true. I've watched God do some pretty miraculous things over the last couple of days. Things that some people would probably pass off as being just nothing, but to me, it's pretty miraculous. And I've spent a lot of time having conversations with him. And, you know, I don't know what the future holds. I'm not a fortune teller, but I do know that it will be filled with grace, and it'll be filled with love, and it'll be filled with positivity, and that's within us and everybody that's around us, because that's the way I will choose to live my life. You know, we've come in contact with so many amazing people through all this on YouTube, in the hospitals, friends and family. I mean, people have just bent over backwards for us. Even people that really don't know us that well, you know, they don't. I mean, you see a few videos on the internet, but that's it. And it's like it was just said to me recently that good-hearted people attract the same, and it's so true. So it's like, like I said, I mean, I'm going to take every moment and cherish it forever, how long I have them, and I'm going to spread that forward. You know, little wise, you know, the laundromat. There's one washer and one dryer. When I got here, there was clothes in the washer, so I put them in the dryer and I turned it on. Like, little things, guys. You don't have to go out and move and part the Red Sea, you know, but you can, you know, buy somebody a cup of coffee, or you can, you know, start somebody's laundry for them, or go get them a cup of water, whatever. Just go out there and do something for somebody else and spread positivity and joy and smiles out there, because you really don't know who's going to need it next. Okay, so now I'm done with the emotional rant, and I'm super, super sorry if I'm rambling, because I'm working on about 3 hours sleep over the last week. So yeah, And I can't wait till we can get back to the vlogs where we're doing fun things and we're gardening and going to the beach, because I'm looking forward to that. So I just wanted to touch base, and I just wanted to film an update, sorry, so that you guys knew what was going on. Okay, really quickly, I'm just gonna end this video. Sorry, that last clip ended abruptly because my mom called, and when your mom calls, you answer. So yeah, I just wanted to film an update. That was the update. Thank you guys for everything, and yeah, I'll see you in the next clip.